What is up, guys? Cars Across Texas here today. Today you join me here up at work, and boys, you are going to hate me. I'm back at Parkway Chevrolet. I know y'all give me all sorts of flack for switching jobs and everything, but I just didn't really feel the right fit at DeMontron. So I came back. They were gracious enough to allow me back here at Parkway. I did well. I always had great deals for you guys. A lot of you guys seem to make it up this way to support me, and I appreciate y'all for that. So I'm back up here, and a lot of you guys ask why I switch jobs a lot. So let's go over that. Let's go over what we got at Parkway. And if you're looking for a new ride, you can DM me on Instagram. You can email me. I'll put them both on screen here. This video's probably going to be pretty short, but we're going to go over some good stuff. So stick around, stay tuned in, show some love down in the comments, and let's get right into it. So the reason I went to DeMontron in the first place was, I really want a promotion. That's really what it is. I want to move up in the world. I don't just want to be a salesperson. I want to make that leap into finance or leap up onto the desk or something like that to just better myself. I always want to be the best version of myself. Obviously, with those promotions, chances for income always increase. Sure, you can make as much as a salesperson, but in my honest opinion, it just feels like safer money to do that. And with the family at home, safer money is awesome. And they make more than a bad month here. So with that being said, I'm always looking for the promotion. So that's why I went to DeMontron. In the past, it's been some different reasons. Like with Doggett, I never really felt like it was a good fit for me. At Fred Haas, I just didn't see myself as a Toyota salesperson. I like my domestics. All the love in the world to the Fred Haas guys. And AutoNation sucks. So that was the first dealership I was at. But at Fred Haas, I just didn't really feel myself as a Toyota salesperson. That was really that. Then Doggett, there was just some stuff at Doggett that I didn't love. So moved up to Parkway after Doggett. And for that year I was at Parkway before I left for DeMontron, it was like the best time I ever had selling cars. Y'all guys were coming up and seeing me. Y'all were sending me referrals. I was making like 18, 20 deals a month, which was awesome. If I could continue to do that, that would be incredible. But then I just felt like I was stuck a little bit more so. And a friend of mine reached out to me that worked at DeMontron and said, hey, dude, this is where you're going to move up. You're going to come check it out, see how it is. And if you stick around for 6 to 12 months, you should get that promotion. But I did that, and truth be told, I didn't give it a fair shot. Shout out to all the guys at DeMontron. They were all super welcoming. They were all super cool. I liked all them, but I just didn't really feel that dealership fit me as a salesperson, and also didn't really fit my plans for the future. Parkway is up in Tomball. Tomball is where I think I'm trying to move and get a house at. Good schools. I got a 3-year-old at home, so schools are obviously a big concern for me, especially with her getting close to that age of starting school. And so I think Tomball is the move. Parkway's already up in Tomball, so it would be like a 10 or 15-minute drive from a lot of the neighborhoods up here, whereas I'm at DeMontron driving from Tomball, that's 45-plus minutes each way, plus tolls, plus driving through the hood, maybe getting shot, so on and so forth. It is what it is, but I just feel like Parkway fits me better as a salesperson, as a person, and it's what I'm trying to accomplish. Not to say that there's no promotional opportunities here. There is. There absolutely is, and who knows, at some point in my life, we'll get that promotion, we'll move up, and we'll get into finance here. That would be really cool. Obviously, Parkway is, they have more than just Parkway Chevrolet. They have a couple dealerships up in the Panhandle. I'm not moving up to the middle of nowhere, Texas. I just won't do that. But they do have some other dealerships over in the Kingwood, Humble area. They're building more on the south side. And what's to say there's not more dealership acquisitions down the line. And another thing I really like about Parkway is it is still truly family owned. DeMontron is family owned, but it's very corporatized. And so that was, it is what it is. But Parkway, they stand on their word. And I really appreciate that. I know, with used cars, there could be some sort of problem here or there, and they'll do their best to make everything right. We can't see the future on that stuff, but even in that situation, they stand by their word, they stand by their name. But yeah, we're back, guys. Hopefully you guys continue to support me up here. I do appreciate you guys a ton. The YouTube channel has been killing it, which has been awesome to see. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, leaving some likes, leaving some comments, all that stuff. And if I can keep selling 18 to 20 cars a month here, I think that promotion comes sooner than later. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I enjoy it here. I think this is my home. I don't think there's any more switching dealerships unless something catastrophic happens here in the future, which I can't imagine that. So if you're looking for a Chevy, hit me up. Like I said, DM me, email me. I'm here to work you a deal. I also have way more used car inventory here. And truth be told, I feel like Chevrolet is more of an enthusiast's brand than GMC Buick. I feel like people are passionate about their Chevrolets. They have the Corvettes. We get cool stuff on trade for them, the Corvettes. Even then, I feel like people are more excited about a Chevy truck than a GMC, even though the GMC is nicer. I just feel like the name holds a little bit more recognition as far as Chevrolet goes. It's more bang for your buck in my opinion, so that's another reason why I'm back. I, as a salesperson, I kind of like more volume than I do gross. If you're in sales, you understand. Maybe you don't understand. Maybe you like the gross. But how I work and how I operate is I like to stay busy. I like to always have something in front of me. I like to always be working. And with a volume dealership, you get that. And Parkway is kind of a good balance between volume and, there's deals where I'm going to make money. It is what it is. Profit, not a bad word, but generally when you guys come and see me, I'm going to get you the best deal I can. But hopefully you guys understand. I think I'm happy here, man. I don't know. I shouldn't have left. I got a little overzealous hoping for a promotion, not realizing you got to work somewhere where you enjoy it. A promotion's only good for so much. And here I'm happy. I like everyone I work with, and I like the atmosphere here. I like the management. I like the product. I like everything, man. So we're back in business. Don't kill me. Y'all give me so much shit whenever I move dealerships, and I move dealerships again after 3 weeks at DeMontron. But I promise, this is it. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere else. Pardon my watch being dead. Don't look at that. I need to change that battery. But I'm just kind of rambling now, guys. I don't really know what else to talk about. I just want to let you guys know I'm back at Parkway. I'm back home. A lot of you guys, especially on Instagram, expressed confusion why I left Parkway. Rightfully so. I was doing good. I was making sales. I was happy here. And I just jumped the gun trying to find greener pastures. And this neck of the woods is also a booming part of town. We're about to get a huge shopping center across the street, so who knows what that's going to do for business. I don't know if it's really going to do much or not. Hopefully it does. That would be really cool to see some business even pick up further from where it's at. If I can keep selling 18, 20, 22, 25 cars a month, I always want to be better. I like to set my goals really high, which is, I feel like, both a blessing and a curse. Sometimes I feel like that gets me burnt out when I don't hit my goals because, man, I hate not reaching goals, man. I hate it. It is like my worst nightmare to go and set a goal, and even if it is high, I set it high because I'm going to hit it. And if I don't hit it, then it kills me. But, I always want to be better. And I appreciate you guys for always sticking behind me, supporting me. I'm sure I'm going to get some shit in the comments from you guys. It is what it is. Let me have it. Let me hear it. I want to hear it all. Good, bad, ugly. Does not matter. Let me show you some cool stuff that we got right now, though. I got some pretty cool inventory. And so if y'all are looking, I got my first sale back at Parkway. Today's my second day. We had a 2015 F-250 that we got in on trade, and I put it on Facebook Marketplace, and 5 minutes in, a guy reached out to me and was here next day. And listed it my first day back at Parkway, second day sale. So that was pretty cool. Back off to a good start. And remember, another thing that Parkway has that DeMontron did and that was really helpful is they have a dedicated special finance team here. What that means is that they are much better at handling good credit. Of course, anyone can handle good credit, but they're better at handling bad credit, no credit, first-time buyers. Any situation like that, they're really, really solid at doing that stuff. Mach 1 is back. What's going on there? But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let's get on to checking some inventory out. So I'm going to walk around, show you some cool stuff real quick. I'm going to put the info on screen with the car that I'm showing you because I don't remember all the info on them, but we'll walk around and check. Well, I got a ton of cool stuff on the lot right now. I got the Chrysler 300 back here. That's a solid car for a first-time buyer, just like this V6 Camaro here. thing's a 21, I think, with 56,000 miles for under 20 grand. That is a steal. I can't imagine that's gonna be here much longer, whether one of y'all guys comes and buys it or it goes to auction. It's, you know, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's priced pretty well below MMR right now. But I also have two 5.0s, both 10 speeds. The red one's a California special. I think I got it for 38, 39, something like that. And this one has just less miles, but it's a 2020 GT for like 39 as well, I think. Both 10 speeds, both ready to make you Houston's new NA hero. And I got a bunch of other stuff down here. I got all the regular vehicles, daily drivers, SUVs, stuff like that. I got a ton of trucks back over this way. So hit me up, let's get you rolling. I even got some work trucks like this flatbed over here. I'm back at Parkway, guys. You can check out the website. You can DM me, you can email me. Sorry I'm sweating. I was walking around the lot a little bit with a customer. It's really humid outside. But thanks for always supporting me. I appreciate you guys. From the bottom of my heart, y'all mean the world to me. Thanks for watching the videos. If you bought a car from me, if you sent somebody to buy a car from me, thank you a ton. I appreciate you. It means, like I said, it means the world to me. I'm so grateful to have you guys in my life. And I'm so grateful that y'all support my every move, at least for the most part. Some moves I made have been super questionable, but it is what it is. And y'all are still here, and I appreciate you. But on that note, email me, DM me. Let's get you rolling. Let's put a dream in your driveway. I'm looking forward to selling you guys your new car. I'm looking to always make 18 to 20 sales a month minimum. That's always the goal. But on that note, I'll leave you guys with that, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.